Hi guys, and welcome back to All Things Nele. Today we're going to be using the Jamaican Kingston KingTwist for a wonderful kid appropriate style. This hair comes with 12 braids in a pack, and this is one of those videos that I didn't intend to record. Someone was just sitting there and wanted to record it so they could have it for later to do on their children's hair. This is one of those evenings I was just at home lounging and my little cousins was there and there was some hair available, and we decided to do a simple style to keep their hair up for a week or two. So what you want to do is, for instance, this is how I decide on my parting. If each pack has 12 pieces in there, that's how I decide how many plaits. You can do 12 plaits. Here we decided to do 24. So that's just 2 packs of hair, and we're going to do 24 plaits. We are going to use the rubber band method. Most of you know I do not like using rubber bands, but they have hair on top of hair on top of hair. So what we're going to do just to prolong the style is add the rubber band method. So what I'm going to do is start sectioning the hair off, and I start at the nape of the neck and I'll section it around, and that row is probably 2 to 3 fingers wide, and then it'll be broken down into 2 or 3, and then you'll come up to the next row. It'll be 2 to 3 fingers wide. It's based on the size of the child's head how big the row needs to be, but the easiest way to start is start at the ear and go across the back. That's your first 2 rows. Then you come to the front of the head by the temple, measure 2 to 3 fingers, and go all the way around to the other side above the ear. That's the easiest way to start parting. Like I said, this video wasn't intended to be recorded. It just happened, so I didn't get to show it. But it should be enough here for you to see how to do it. So once you get it sectioned off and you get it plaited up, you want to take your crochet hook and insert it through the twist. Look at the video closely, because like I said, this wasn't supposed to be a how-to, and it ended up being a how-to. And you want to pull that braid all the way through. So if you don't get it to the end the first time, you want to go back in again, hook that hair, and pull it all the way through until you get to the end. Now keep in mind, when you're doing this style, if your child's hair is really long, you may have to have a longer braid. I think this was the 12-inch. They could have stood to have a good 14-inch because their real hair is so long. But it still worked out perfect because their hair is protected, and this style lasted about 2 to 3 weeks. So once you get that hair in, you're going to just barely, slightly give it a little soft pull to let the hair blend in with it, and see it'll look like a natural plait. So you're going to bring the braid in, and you're going to crochet it at the base. Then you're going to feed your crochet needle into each. I do under the little twist. I hook it at the end, close my latch, and I'm going to softly pull it through, being sure not to damage the real hair. And I'm going to continue this until I get that entire piece of hair all the way to the end. So I'm going back in again, looping that hair again, and I'm going to keep doing it till I pull that real hair down as far to the bottom as I can get it. So let's do it again. We're going to go back to the end. And you take that the Jamaican Kingston braid, and you give it a little tug to blend her hair in, and there you have it. Be sure to oil the scalp. I like to use my own homemade oils, as you know by now. If not, you can use coconut oil. I use a jar of hemp oil when I'm out of my own homemade oils. And I actually did 2 heads, 2 little girls, both of my little cousins. They loved their hair. They thought they were little mini divas, and they like not having to get their hair combed daily. And my cousin liked not having to comb it daily. Like I said, this wasn't a planned record, so I didn't get to do it more detailed. But They love their hair and they turned out beautifully. Thank you all for watching. And the next time I do a more detailed one, you all have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.